going to ask a couple questions, which I did message you about.
Okay.
This was the hardest one to research for me, which was pay-per-view of the year.
No, easy.
You thought it was easy. Okay, you can go first.
Oh, no, I want to know why you thought it was hardest to
because there's so many good ones. I could.
I have 4 listed.
I have 3 that I wrote down
3.
immediately.
I think 257 has to take the cake, gentlemen.
257?
I didn't have that.
I haven't got that written down.
What was 257?
Yeah.
Was that McGregor?
Who do you think it is?
Oh,
You're
is it
just
Poirier?
just McGregor Poirier?
What do you mean, just McGregor?
I don't
Poirier?
think that was a good
Chandler
card.
Hooker.
What else was?
Who else was on
Chandler
the card?
Hooker was on that one, bro.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Yeah.
You guys don't watch the prelims then, and in which case this conversation is
Every-
over.
Yeah. You caught me.
Come on.
You caught me. I hate prelims. I only come from.
You guys wanna
I'm a
start
star.
watching
I'm a
preliminary
star
card, you
fuck.
give me a call, okay,
Oh
boys?
my
Call me when you want to
God.
watch some prelims.
Oh my God! What's a prelim? I've never heard of that.
Call me when you
God.
find out what
Oh my God!
So yours is easy. UFC 257.
257 or 261, but 257 is the concrete.
261 I could fuck with.
We've got.
Yeah, I mean,
I got 261 on mine. I got 261.
I had that on my list.
See, I'm not completely gone, guys.
261 I have on my list.
Who's the match for dark
257.
blue?
I don't give a fuck what you have on your list.
That's very clear. That's been clear throughout.
Sorry. Boys.
I'll just get my pick out of the way so no one cares. 261 definitely on there for me. 266 was another one that I thought was great.
That's not on my list.
Oh my God! Well, stop the presses then. 268 is my pick though. Honestly, UFC 268, top to bottom. Like it started out with a couple decisions, and it was like a little bit like the crowd was like kind of a little bit apprehensive, and it was just like, man, that's 3 straight decisions, and then all of a sudden Chris Barnett kicks off the card with like the energy of all energy comes out.
Greatest walkout of all time. That should be a category.
And then the celebration afterwards nails the landing, literally.
Like the front flip, was it? I'm like, how are you still moving?
Yeah, like
that was tired, and I'm 105 pounds, bro.
Yeah, like Ian Gary made his debut. That could be a spot we look back on in a couple years.
Fucking Vera, bro, come on.
Yeah, Cheeto. I mean, top to bottom, like it's like right up to Ortega. Yeah, or like I'm not Ortega, but like
This is Gaethje Chandler too.
Gaethje Chandler,
the main card.
Rose and Wiley, just all the way to the top.
Yeah,
Chris Curtis.
Action Man making his debut on 4 days' notice. My hero, I have my superhero making his debut. Yeah, it's
Kevin
the event.
Ode Osborne, right?
Ode Osborne was against CJ Vergara and CJ Vergara. I was rooting for him big time. So and I got to experience the card with a really, really passionate fellow MMA fan. So it's like you can't really beat it. The other cards I went to this year, I went to by myself. And they were fun.
Savage.
But it's one thing to go. I mean, I went to 261 in Jacksonville. I went to 266 in Vegas, but it's one thing to go to a card and it was all right. But getting to experience like 268 from a personal perspective and just from a global, I think it's the event of the year. Yeah. No way is it 269. 269 was horrible.
That's fucked up.
269 made me feel absolutely terrible. I hate 269.
I had 269, not gonna lie.
Dude,
but
no way.
To be fair, I forgot about 268, and I do switch to 268 now looking at the card, but 269.
That's still 269 still a contender.
No, I think it's a contender.
How could you say that? How could you of all people say
I don't
that?
have to say I enjoyed every fight on the fucking card,
Munoz, Emmett Ige, Shui Vasa over here. We had Ryan Hall, Miranda Maverick. Tough loss.
I mean, these fighters
Maverick
were on the
did not
card.
lose that fight, though. So
Blanchfield definitely won that fight.
Oh yeah, she killed.
You're not the Macy Barber
I'm sorry,
fight.
I'm thinking of Macy Barber. I'm thinking of the Macy Barber fight because Macy did not win that fight.
No, Macy did not.
That was stupid.
Not bad. I'll take it back.
No, I'm going I think 268 still holds up over 269.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that.
I think 267 is also a great card.
There, Aaron, though, like. 269 was still a contender, dude. Come on.
269. Well, it is biased. I mean, we all make our personal picks, so sure.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, I don't think just because I was there, but just I mean, it had my fight of the year. It had my
You're right.
fighter of the year.
Yeah,
just
that's fair.
it had everything. Like it was. I think it was like
been very quiet. What?
he's just overseeing. He's like Shang's son, just like overseeing the Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
I love it. No, I did have 268 as my main one. I've circled it.
Yeah.
You know, you've got
Word.
you've got
Is this
Chris
the first
Curtis,
thing we
Ian
all
Gary,
agree on?
Chris Barnett, Marlon Vera front kick, Gaethje Chandler, Rose Zhang, and Usman Covington, which was brilliant. I have.
Did you say Action Man?
Yeah, first one. Chris Curtis'
Okay.
comeback is what I called it. The one I would like to give a shout out to was Lewis Scarn,
Yes.
because
Okay.
there's some wicked
Correct.
fights on there. Because Aldo, you
Is
nominated
that a
him.
pay-per-view though?
No, that's a fight night.
No, it's a fight night, which
Yeah.
is why
Yeah.
it flies under the radar. You know, you
No,
had
that's
Aldo
okay.
versus Munoz on it. Which
When you
was-
said pay-per-view, I didn't even look at
That's
fight
true.
nights.
I
even
didn't either,
consider.
only because I thought
True.
it was
No,
exclusively
no,
pay-per-view.
it is
Blue
pay-per-views,
Star,
yeah.
That had some.
I just
But
wanted to
also,
mention-
like-
mention it. Yeah.
I will admit, the UFC some years I feel like the UFC's pay-per-views and fight nights are like, which is which? This year, it did definitely seem like the number made a difference in like the main cards particularly.
Yeah.
The only
I don't
one-
know.
the
There
only
was
reason-
a lot of fight nights that that made it feel like pay-per-view, and you're like, wait, I didn't pay for that. That shit was.
That's
free.
how good
Yeah.
the pay-per-views were, though. Like,
Yes,
it's like
correct.
like
That's an important
double.
detail.
Yeah, like
It was
Um,
just the
also,
best versus
was
better versus
260
best.
266 was where we had the event of all events. Nick Diaz fighting.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Anybody? That was so depressing. I'm
I-
kidding.
all over
I'm
Wild.
kidding.
We all knew. We all knew.
I sat in section 209
You
for
did
that reason. For
God,
that
did you look bad.
reason, it was so horrible. It
It
was
was
like just
265. Sorry, yeah, Lewis Scarn wasn't a fight night. It was 265, which is why I've written it down.
Oh.
It was pay per view.
Oh,
So
it
it
was a pay-per-view. Okay.
Yeah, it had
All right.
it had
oh,
it had
265.
Aldo Munoz, Luque,
Great fight.
Chiesa,
Hey,
Song Yadong, Casey Kenny, Fiziev, Bobby Green.
okay.
I
Uh,
changed
that-
my vote.
No, that's it.
No, I
Flying
did.
Hill.
I just changed my vote. No, I did. I absolutely did. I forgot
Cup.
all the studs that were on that one.
Manuel Cup, Flying Neon, O'Day Osborne, all these crazy.
O'Day.
Yeah.
That's
So,
my pick.
Yeah.
That's a good, solid, like fifth place.
That's an
pick,
okay one.
Lewis. That's like a
Fifth
fifth
place?
There's a lot of
Yeah.
good pay-per-views. There's a lot of good pay-per-views this year.
268 is my pick. That
Yeah, I'm
is
going with
so
268.
65 is my pick.
'Cause I was looking forward to Ian Gary. He looked like total dog shit, but
Yeah.
he still won. He still
Yeah.
won, and that's,
was a
that's
nice
what
knockout.
counts. It was
Yeah,
a nice
I-
knockout, exactly.
Is that what
I
happened?
bet Williams in that fight too. It was unfortunate. There was before Barnett had that hook kick and after that hook kick, and then the event. It was just like it was like just another event. Those first three fights, like with all due respect, they're good fights, but I was like, okay, like look, and then Barnett just like woke everybody up in the back, and like the energy for every fight after that was like unrelenting. And again, I know it wasn't my pick for fight of the year, but Gaethje and Chandler is exactly what everybody was talking about for 2 months leading up to the fight. And that was that. It was like both guys did not step back. Both guys just took everything. And then Chandler was pointing
I feel like
to
Chandler got a little too cocky with like the taunting, that Diaz taunting. It was like, bro, you
But,
don't
like,
have the
you're
chin
getting your
that
head
Diaz
knocked
has.
off.
Just
Yeah.
slow it down, dude.
but like he still was like delivering. And like it was
Yeah,
just
he
like
was.
this is
He was, but
unreal.
arguably, he could have gotten the finish if he didn't play that stupid.
Right, but
he's
it wouldn't have
not
been. It
known
wouldn't have been
for
that.
taunting
Right, right.
That's out of
It wouldn't have been that fight though. If that it was like part of that
Ah,
perfect
if he
storm.
got the win though, that would have been like
Okay,
just.
but Bunny,
Dynamite.
has his stock dropped in the UFC from that
No.
fight?
I don't
No,
know.
no.
I think, in fact,
Sorry,
I think
it's
he's
a
getting more
win-win.
fighters.
It's a win-win
mean,
for
He's
him.
having trouble remembering his son's like favorite color now, but
Hap,
that's
Hap
okay.
is so cute. I love
It's a good
Hap.
one.
Also, like, yeah, Chandler sometimes his quotes, just really,
A
really
little too motivational for
a,
you.
li-
there,
a little
Aaron?
too guidance counselor-y for me.
Okay.
Yeah, like it really is just like you can't
Okay.
get up a mountain without a ice pick. Like
How
it's like
many
I
years
guess
has
you're
that
right. Zero, bunny. Like
That'll be the
zero.
next one. Favorite Michael
I just
Chandler
get a little
quote.
too worked up.
I love it. It's all good.
Love it. So, is everyone's pick 268 or is yours still 250?
No,
I have
hers is
to- I have to
265.
cheat. I gotta go 265 after you said all that.